What's going on, y'all? It is Friday, November 27th, Black Friday 2020. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, and let's rip some packs. Alright, so I know what you're thinking, but Thanksgiving was 5 weeks ago, and you are probably not wrong. I will be the first to admit that I'm guilty of not getting these uploaded close to the time that I record them. But I'm just not the best editor in the world, and sometimes it slips on me getting the work done. So in an effort to change that, I'm going to try and stick to a shorter video, like I've said before, but this time I really hope to do so. And I'm also going to try and do a little less editing on the back end so that these can get out closer. But I just wanted to try leaving the date reference there to avoid any confusion, maybe mispronouncing the name of possibly the greatest baseball postseason performance of all time, or suggesting that a product recently came out when it really didn't. So that's my thinking behind giving you guys a time reference there. But without any more time wasted, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, one other thing to note, I have heard from a few people that the opening of my mail was interesting and enjoyable to watch, so I do intend on doing another one of those videos. I have some stuff waiting to be opened from the mail and more things coming in early next week, so that will be my next video, I promise that. But in the meantime, we're doing something a little bit different, going with the Pokemon cards. So this is kind of a nostalgic experience for me. I haven't opened any of this stuff for probably close to 20 years now. I will be honest, I don't really know the products very well, so let's take a look and learn about what might be in these before we open them up. Alright, so the first box that we will get into is this XY Evolution set. And this comes from Walmart. It's called the Kanto Power Collection, with a couple of the specific Pokemon from that region, as well as booster packs that will be what we're opening. So just to take a look at what is in this, it's a expansion pack off the original base set game. So the original series features mainly Generation 1 Pokemon. And it's kind of a celebration of the 20th anniversary of the Pokemon franchise, I guess they call it. So some of the stuff that's special in here is the kind of Mega and EX versions of the Pokemon. Those are a lot of the big hit cards that you would be chasing. But like I said, I wanted to start with this particular set because it's got a lot of the Generation 1 stuff, which is things that I remember, that's the series that I pretty much grew up on and playing the games on Game Boy and so on and so forth. So it's got a lot of that stuff which I'll be able to recognize, and it would be pretty awesome to pull some of those cards and some of maybe the rare ones perhaps. So there's some different varieties or series of this across the world in Japan or Korea. But what we have is the English version, which contains 113 cards, it looks like. And yeah, you can chase some rares or some rare holos and some different things like that. Let's go ahead and look at the set down below. So it's got a lot of the familiar names, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Ninetales, Growlithe. I always liked Growlithe at the time, and Arcanine's pretty cool. Blastoise is in here, Slowbro, as you see on the cover, Gyarados, Pikachu. A lot of the familiar names are in here, and then it's got these EX versions, which are kind of bigger hits or better cards that you would be looking out for. Machamp and so on and so forth. Dragonite's another good one in here. And then you got some of the trainers and some of the item cards, as well as all the energies and whatnot. But yeah, these EX varieties, these are the ones that are new to this particular expansion set. And just in case we wanted to know before opening, the cards. By the way, I'm on bulbapedia.com, so it's kind of a Wikipedia for Pokemon if you're interested in taking a look at this stuff. And then there's another site I've found just to see what we're chasing, really. And this is sort of calling it a price guide, I guess, at tcgplayer.com. But it kind of gives us a rundown of what to expect and, what are the big hits here. So, all these holo rares are going to be the original base series, and Charizard is the big one. So that's the chase card for sure. Brings back memories to the original base set. So yeah, a lot of these are reprints and will look the same as they originally did back in the early 2000s, maybe 1999 was the first year. But there's a couple other Charizards as well, EX versions and Megas. So yeah, those would be all of the hits kind of that we would be chasing. And anything that's full art, that's kind of one of the better cards in the set. They're considered ultra rare, so I don't even know if we're guaranteed to get any of these here, but would be really cool. Holo rares kind of are the ones that are the same card from way back in the day. Magneton here be a pretty nice card. And let's see what else. Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pikachus, Raichus. So yeah, Starmie, Staryu, all the cards. And then here's a Zapdos at the bottom, which I really liked that card. That's a cool card. So that's what we'll be looking for. And then the second set that we're going to get into is this one, which is a newer product that I'm not all too familiar with and doesn't have as many of those base characters. It's called Hidden Fates. It's from the Sun and Moon series, which is actually the most recent Pokemon game I've personally played. That was probably about 2 years ago or so that I picked it up for old time's sake. But yeah, it comes from Sun and Moon. I don't know all of these Pokemon that well. It's a much bigger checklist, so like 250 cards, in 2018. Again, it has Japanese series as well as English. And it's got something called the Shiny Vault subset, which I don't know if that is included in all of these particular packs, that I got in retail, but it might be. These GX Ultra Shinies are the big hits, I think, that we would be looking for. They have the full artwork and are considered SSR rarity, which super shiny rare maybe, I don't really know. But yeah, it's a much bigger checklist. Has a lot of different Pokemon, like I said, that are both original base or original kind of series and more newer stuff. As you can see over here, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Gyarados, Vaporeon, Coughing, Wheezing, Mewtwo, Cubone, Eevee. A lot of these are the same Pokemon that have always been around, but this side is kind of the stuff that I don't know so well. Slugma, Torchic, Braixen, Whooper. These don't mean anything to me, actually. So maybe some of you guys are more familiar. And then there's this Shiny Vault set, which again is kind of a mix, but mostly names I don't recognize. But yeah, and the GX kind of editions are all these shinies, and I think they're considered ultra rare cards. So yeah, that's kind of the set. And again, we can look at what the big chase ones are over here. If we go up in the TCG player guides to Hidden Fates, this list is quite long, and most of this is just the base stuff, non-shiny, commons, just basic rare. So there's nothing too big in here. Gyarados GX perhaps kind of would be cool cards. Any of the full art cards are going to be nice, but really, and I don't know, we'll find out if we find any of these, but this is the cool stuff. I mean, these are the big chase hits from the set. Any of these GX cards are big. The Charizard GX, this is the big one. Probably pretty hard to pull this one, but it's sort of the biggest hit out of the set that you can find. So yeah, that would be sweet. But really, any of these would be pretty cool. Just the GX. Again, I guess I am a broken record at this point, but here's Espeon GX, Gardevoir GX, Glaceon GX. You know, these would all be pretty cool to find in our packs, which we only have about 4 of, I think. So anyways, that's kind of a rundown of what we can expect here and what we might be looking for as we go opening into this stuff. So let's go ahead and do the opening. All right, so let's open up these boxes, get all the packs out, and then we will go for it. All right, so we are back, and lots of cardboard, lots of plastic in there just to get to the good stuff. But yeah, so these retail sets come with, you know, our booster packs. So we got 10 of the evolutions and 4 hidden fates. I think the hidden fates pack have a few more cards in the actual pack. They come with these big prints, which, you know, I don't know what I'll do with this. If you let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in these, I would be happy to ship them out to some people. So just let me know. But these come in every box. We'll move them off to the side here and focus on the packs, because that's the exciting part. All right, let's start with evolutions. Wow, I am very excited to get into this stuff. It's been a long time. Oh, I don't know what these are for. I think there's an online game code there. We're gonna do 3 to the back. I don't know if that's correct, but let's go for it. All right, Poliwhirl, Trainer, Pokédex, Potion, Sandshrew, Poliwag, Diglett, Seal, Nidoran, Mewtwo, Reverse Shiny. So, okay, I think it's 4, and an Electrode. So there's a nice card, popular guy there, Mewtwo. Looks pretty good. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, Reverse Shiny. I guess it's hollow on the outside, and the actual picture there has no hollow. So, alright, I like that. It's a cool card off the first pack. Let's do it this way. Maybe we can avoid it. So what do we say? It's 4 cards, not 3. Alright, Farfetch'd, Switch, Magmar, cool guy, Voltorb, another Diglett, Caterpie, Poliwag, a Pikachu, and another reverse shiny. So I think each pack does contain a shiny or hollow of some sort. So these are probably not all too rare. And I think, you know, it looks like we will be getting a lot of repeated pulls out of these. So expect that to come up a couple times. There's another card code. All right, 4 cards. Electrode, Surfing Pikachu. It's an interesting art there, kind of cool. Misty's Determination, Porygon, Drowsy, Electabuzz, Vulpix, Sandshrew, Onix, and the shiny is another reverse shiny, Caterpie. So nothing too spectacular here so far. It looks like this reverse shiny is what is common here, as I try not to butcher these packs. I don't play the online game, so if anybody does, there's codes for you. Metapod, Imakuni's Duduo, interesting art. Haunter, Poliwag, Leaf Energy, Rattata, Vulpix, Electabuzz. I'm a big Electabuzz fan, pretty cool guy. Always liked the lightning Pokemon a lot, you know, like Zapdos and whatnot. Alright, full art card. What do we got? Machamp Break. Alright, that looks sweet. It's got the little, I'll call it mosaic just because I open a lot of football and basketball stuff, but that's what it kind of looks like there. Machamp Break card, horizontal. I don't know. I think I saw this on the list, but I don't remember if that's a big pull or not. But let's set it over here and be careful with that card. I think that's a good hit. Machamp. Those were kind of cool ones as well to get the Machoke or Machop and go through the Machoke and Machamp. Alright, game code. 4 cards. Ooh, nice. This card I remember having at least a couple of. I mean, this is a sweet holo. I thought I did it right, but maybe there's 2 in this pack. Pretty cool. That Machamp. So that's a second Machamp now. This is a Machamp Hot Box. Full Heal, Venusaur, Potion, Poliwag, Energy, Rattata, Vulpix, another Electabuzz, and Reverse Holo Metapod. So we got Caterpie and Metapod on the Reverse Holos. Means Butterfree is next, right? Alright. Code card 4. Star Me. Little scraping there. Charizard Spirit Link. Kakuna. Full Heal. Onix. Magikarp. Fighting Energy or Rock Energy. I guess I don't know them that well. Staryu. Angela. And a Ninetales break. Pretty cool. Ninetales. I feel like that was a less common Pokemon to have. You have to start with like a Vulpix or something. And I forget, there was somewhere you could only evolve them with the stone or whatnot. You know, not by leveling them up. I forget if that was one of them. Alright, Raticate. Super Potion. There's a Charmeleon. That's the first of those stages. Charizard pre-evolutions. Pikachu, Growlithe, Machop, Nidoran, and a Super Potion Holo. Alright, 3 packs of this left. See if we can get lucky and hit the Charizard, the one and only Charizard. Ooh, look at that, Poliwrath. That's pretty cool. And yeah, these are reprints. They're numbered here at the bottom, 25 out of 108. So, you know, there's 108 total in the set. That's each number has one. So Magmar, Electabuzz, Magikarp, Ghastly, Sandshrew, Weedle, and it's all purple, Nidorino Reverse Holo. Alright, so it looks like the Reverse Holos are what are most common. And then some packs have even a second holo, the normal regular holo, like we've pulled the Machamp out of, and the Poliwrath. Oh, boom! So there's a Pidgeot Full Art EX Mega. I guess this is a Mega with the M, Pidgeot EX. You know, it's not the Pokemon we are looking for, definitely not one of the better ones, but that is, I think, a super rare or a shiny rare. I forget, there's a lot of different versions they call them. So it's a cool hit. I you know, doesn't get me so excited. Pidgeot's just a average character. Rattata, Caterpie, Magnemite, Voltorb, Sandshrew, and an Energy Holo. Alright, last pack. Let's see if there's a little magic left. I'm gonna have to open more of this stuff to try and chase down that Charizard. Hope I can get one of those, because all of the cards that I collected as a kid are gone. I have no idea where they went. So here's a Japanese variation, or at least I think that that is Japanese. Excuse my ignorance if that's incorrect, but that's an Executor, Seal, Nidoran, Ponyta, Duo, another Pikachu, and a Hitmonchan. So that's pretty cool. There was that point in the original game where you get to choose Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee, I think. I would always go Hitmonchan. Kind of like that guy more. Alright, so let's see. Recap. Mega Pidgeot. I mean, that's a big card. Centering is not too great. but I don't know that that really matters for this hit. It's really nice. I mean, the edges are not awesome. There's some white there, but the card itself is just really nice looking card with the full art. So I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Some sleeves out here. Put our big hits into sleeves, and the Poliwrath Hollow is nice. Ninetales, Machamp Hollow is nice. We got the 2 break cards, so I'll have to refresh my memory on those. I think that they are good hits, you know, no guarantees on one of them, but I think they're pretty nice hits. So yeah, overall, fun opening. Let's get into the Hidden Fates, because this I'm very excited for. There's some big cards in here. Or a chance. They're not definitely in here. Alright. I don't know how many it is, so we're going to try 3. See what happens. And I don't think I did it right. Sabrina's Suggestion. There's a Charmeleon, Chansey, Caterpie, Eevee, Ekans, Charmander, Psyduck, and Lycanroc GX. Another full art card. So, and we need to do more card trade. You know, it's 3. I think it's 4 to the back or 5. Lycanroc GX. So that looks to be a good hit here. And Brock's Training is our other hollow. There are some rainbow rares in this set. Oh, I showed you guys the Ekans. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Alright, 4. Let's do 5. Snorlax. Another one of my more favorite Pokemon from the original. Psychic Energy. Brock's Gym. Metapod. Giovanni. Ekans. Psyduck. Staryu. Clefairy. Slowpoke. And Magmar. Magmar Hollow. Reverse Hollow, I guess I've been calling them. Okay. Halfway there. 2 to go. Last chance for luck. So it is 5, I believe, on this pack. There's some extra cards in each pack. Bill's Analysis, Water Energy, Misty's Determination, Scyther, Jinx, Voltorb, Coughing, Ekans, Cubone, Magikarp, and a Charmeleon Reverse Hollow. Alright, we're getting close. Getting close with the Charmeleon. We could just get that one other evolution and we would be business. Alright, 5 to the back. That seems to be working. Mew, Leaf Energy, Metapod, Pokemon Center Lady, Scyther, which I think that's different art. I don't know. Looks a little different. Clefairy, Coughing, Voltorb, Cubone, Geodude, and Energy Hollow. So the last one is an Energy. Alright guys, this Lycanroc was the big hit. So you can get the GX cards out of the retail boxes. It's a nice card. Very cool with the full art. Centering looks pretty good. So I'll have to see. I'm not familiar with this Pokemon in specific, so you know, never played the games that it's part of. But the looks are pretty cool. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this break. Probably have to open some more of this stuff one of these days. Kind of brings back a lot of memories, like I said, and it was a pretty fun opening. So here's what we got, guys, and yeah, I appreciate you all watching the video. Hope you maybe found out some stuff about Pokemon, new Pokemon cards, like I did myself, and I will catch you guys on the next one.